Good evening, comrades. How are you? Mwaswera bwanje na muli bwanje. Comrades, chamba ndikambepo cha benkhani yokhuza kalata imene alemba anzathu aku foreign affairs kaya. Nancy Tembo, a minister a foreign affairs. Kuchonderera boma la America kuti aichonde tikhulukireni. It's very simple. It's a very simple issue yokhuza boma la Malawi ndi American government. Trump si munthu ovuta atwayi. Trump is just telling Malawians what I told you 3-4 months ago. Hata ukaba mpando. What did I say? Trump amafuna onesese kuti dziko la Malawi lilongosole zinthu zingapo basi, because a number of Malawians ali ku America. Ndalama zimene azatha ku Malawi amatumizira ku Malawi kunoko kuzathandiza dziko la Malawi ndi zambiri kwa basi, a lot of money apart from government money. Boma la America tikupindula kwambiri, not through Malawi government, koma Malawi anzathu omwe ali ku America akuthandiza kwambiri ku Malawi kuno. A lot of money comes from America kwa anzathu ali ku America kuthandiza Malawi ifeyo kunoko. Koma kunoko our government does not recognize America ngati dziko lofunika kwambiri pa democracy yathu. And these are Republicans ene yake a dziko la America. Ma democrats is a mix, it's a mixed color or mixed people. Mukakamba zama democrats ku America, that's why Obama from with the original ancestry yake ya ku Kenya. Mr. Obama was a Kenyan, married an American. He became a president of America. Kuma Democrats. Kuma Republican mkati muone. They are not the way my Democrats are. Dinakamba kuti boma la America limafuna lingoziwa zinthu zingapo kuchoka kwa America kunoko. One, our justice system, judiciary. Ineyo ndakandi kunena kuti kumbuyo konseko when I was doing my things, when I was fighting judiciary kuno ku Malawi. Mukati muone namangidwa 41 times under DPP regime, UDF ndi TPP. Ka Joyce Banda, ka Bakiri Muzi, ka Abingwa Mtalika, ka Peter Mtalika, amaziwa kuti neyo namangidwa hapo nthawi ya maulamuliro wawo 41 times. Ndi nthawi ya chakwalero kemwe sinamangidwa. And all along my cases, I've been supported by American government. Winafuna safune kumva zimene zizi. Ineyo American government nthawi imene mamangidwa ndili ku ndende za ku Malawi, ndili pa Mzimba Police. Kumagona mseri ku Mzimba Police. Mpaka lero li mseri ya pa Mzimba Police. Analembamo kuti Ruwara pamwamba ndinamangidwa 41 times nthawi ya Bingwa Mtalika. I mean nthawi ya DPP. Joyce Banda ndi UDF. 41 times because of a mayor community radio that was funded partly by American government. Kuno kunzimba. Ndelo li mkamona ziko la Malawi likumalizo khoma. Si Nancy Tembo angathele nazo zimene. Boma la chagula singathele nazo. First timaziwa how to communicate to America. I know how to communicate better to American government than any other official ku Malawi government. Kulibe anganuza ku America. America indife kudoko. That's why we are too liberal. Tikamakamba campaign tikamakamba za ziko la Malawi. We know the role of Americans here. We know the role of Chinese. We know the role of British government. We know the roles of Germans. A lot of unresolved issues. There are a lot of pending questions and answers that we must give to American government or West countries. Boma likamale peleka maiko ngati ochenjera ngati America. They use people like us. So tikamayankhula achakwera kamati derera ifeyo kuti Ruwara ndumango yankhula, even makape na MCP. Ruwara mango yankhula, muona. Enafe, we can resolve this matter better. Kusiyana maganizo pakati pa boma la Malawi la achakwera lopusali zazisiru, boma la achakwera zazisiru la mbutuma izizizi. We can help it out. There are so many, I know Malawians amene akuza kuchita hano nkhani imene iyi yokuza American visas and whatever. So many mavutika feye kunoko maboma achakwera kamati vuta maiko amene amatithandiza afi boma la America. Trump uyo Republicans. Even my phone amene timagwirisa ntchito. I don't buy phones. I get phones from countries. So Malawi pera matai timango yankhula kukhala mboma is not kuti ndo 1-0. Ayi. Koma ukakhala mboma uziziwa who's who. Or many mapangira campaign MCP in Hachakwera. I never got a cent from MCP member apart from maybe this guy Ndani Siddiq Mia, maybe I remember he helped me this other time. Harem Kandela, I remember he helped me during a Tiguvota Achakwera. He gave me 80,000 or 90,000 Harem Kandela to safeguard, to safeguard my vote akumzimba central ndi mzimba hola komwe nzomera ngwira navuta kwambiri. He only sent me that, but we bought fuel. I had my cars kukapanga safeguard zisankho against kubedwa kachiwiri kwa DPP. So this American government ngatera mukutenga zibwana kumata achinalwala mango ine Malawi munomu. I don't see anybody. Sinimaonaso muntu Malawi munotanga ndiopyesa. When you talk about democracy, timazwika maiko akunja more than Chakwera. Ife timazwika kuti timapanga zimene atutuma. So nakuza na Malawi. Malawi achakwera apupuluma. Maubale amene apanga ndi maiko ambiri. America ikulephera kupeza chifukwa chomwe Chakwera akhala kupanga maubale ambiri. Anaenda ziko lina lililonse pa ziko la pansi pano. Chakwera visit each and every country pa ziko la pansi pano. Wapindulapo cha. In summary, what has Chakwera and MCP government benefited, or what have we benefited as a country? Ndima ulenda amene Chakwera akhala kwenda maiko akunja. So if we know what we are talking about. Panopa ndipo simunakaule American government ikufuna investe bwino. Define what is poverty in Malawi. That's it. What is poverty in Malawi? Koda Malawi mkariti ndio unosauka. What is your problem? What is bad governance in Malawi? And what is good governance in Malawi? The manena mwina 2 weeks ago, kuta Malawi we don't have an identity apart from being called as Malawians. Tilibe can come to Mapanga, unlike other countries. Zambia, they produce copper. Nigeria, they produce a lot of things. Our neighboring countries, and the identity are yochita zintu. When you go to Tanzania, you can see the fast growing development of infrastructure. Infrastructure development in Tanzania, number 1. Mozambique. What is our identity on the global map? We are nobody. Tinima invested mbili ametu kupanga maskulu mbili. And now they're not even employed by any. We don't have industries for our kids to start working. A waste of time. Kumango peleka ndama za mbili kuskulu za kuma invest. Anakameza school, they do nothing. What sort of people are we? We have made free education. Anama possess no side 1 government 8 free education. Ikupindwa nazo. What are we benefiting? Zipata za ulele kumala kuzoeti kupangas. My aid, you cannot run a government entity with aid from another government, from a foreign government. Kulibe. We can do them here. And we have got people who have got good qualifications, well-educated people in the Western countries. More trusted than here. Amara we no punza bunama kama kwa kunja. Amena matumiza sopo, amatumiza mwina tikavutika kuno kwambi. They're doing better in other countries. But when they come to Malawi, they fail. Why? So Trump afuna zimene mukonze judiciary. Mulandi wa ine milandi ya ine menda kanumadi wa kumalawi kuno. Milandi ya ine hii. That's a very good example kwa American government. Ama Satila, Luwara was arrested. Anabo isachituko community development kumzimba. Ananipasa aid, ananipasa drama to do something for my people of Mzimba. What happened? Luwara kumango mangi. Mafumu yenena kumzimba wawa. Achinaiko sama kusiwa. Kumapita working blindly. Kumamanga Luwara. Aya kwa utimbaniza huyu. Hey, ni mtonga huyu. Hey, now you see. Vuto loma anapanga mafumu kumzimba. Kudana ndine kupanga shokuziko kunoko. Sama ziwati boma na America kusata zimene. I'm saying this with very, I'm very sad. I'm very sorry for. Because me, I know what Americans are doing to this country. I know how you'll be punished. America pozaika kunoko embassy yao kunoko. You can see the embassy that is being built. Kufumidika mzipani. Embassy yako America jakumanga. American embassy yakumanga kuliongoje. Image hizi ndizifuku atimendi. Americans, they want to make this country to be their home. And they'll make sure kuti akakhala kumalawi kunoko. Mona zimeza chitika. Mwina na mzapindo. Americans, they've got the records of each and every person kumalawi. Yema uchita bwino. Akamakamba zabwino za boma la Malawi. Akamazuzula boma la Malawi. Don't save it in the backup yako America. Because those people, they want to promote our democracy. They know that our democracy is coming from nowhere, from a scratch. Dr. Banda, well educated. He was known by American government. John F. Kennedy, Dr. Banda, they were friends. What is happening? Munhu anapisa kwa America, bwino Dr. Banda, tinamchesa pampando. Of course, it was a good idea. But now, Anna pass powder movement in our democracy. What type of democracy are we practicing here? Ndinane nato. Ngechofuna kusintha kumalawi kuno judiciary. Judiciary yatu our justice system in Malawi is so poor. So poor. You remember Madonna anasabwera kunzapanga adopt Anna, and the lawyer I know is my uncle from Zimbabwe. Ganya Madonna inatika pa judiciary, our justice system, our judiciary inamba kunu denhemeleja ya David Bandage. Makoti mena nendisana Ganya Madonna. Not all Americans were convinced. And they were wondering, what sort of a country is this? Whereby the whole justice system, you must accept Madonna to adopt Anna Kunoko while the father and mother were still alive. Ganya Madonna Jatu. If you can remember, it was the time of Republicans when Madonna came to take Anna Kunoko. That's George Bush, if I remember, if I'm not mistaken. So Malawi is on the map with our poor justice system. As I'm talking, Kanizanga Mafero also caught Mnachosa. All the files that in Magona Manimanga police detaining me, searching my house, kuyamba milandu ya pejare, mafumu kuno kunzimba, zose jakumhai kukoti ya kumalawi, Mnachosako. And how do you think I'll be surviving? It is the same American system government that has been protecting me here in Malawi. They know who I am. They win about Mashira garden of State House. Mwenemba garden of State House, also sorry, Mwenemba Muntu, change la kwambi, kuposa president ame. As a gardener, who can cheat me State House yani? To deal with, work with people, I mean, they are there to look, to put Malawi first. Aid, you say, Jamapanga Maranda aid, the whole aid from America. It was there to save the interests of poor Malawians, not these politicians enriching themselves. Garimena Mapanga DPP. And Americans are not even happy to hear the name of APM, Kuta Karip about paper, after he failed, after he did nothing for America as an international lawyer. He did nothing. He claims that Tanzania claims constitution in Malawi, but that one in America, they say, no, this man is a liar. In America, he did nothing. There are no records. We have got better lawyers in Canada, Malawians that are doing good jobs. We have got better lawyers in US doing good job. But this APM thing did nothing. He came to Malawi with his empty head, now with his old age. He wants to still to stand and to be used by fools surrounding him. Almost like school come even today kodium. And now come a court, another my certificate on him. And another sirikali, another police. The time of rule this country since 9. So the whole thing about America, afuna one our justice system with bunch. So Makata Kulemba China Nancy Tembo foreign affairs. These are useless letters. It won't work. I'm telling you today. That's why Tufuna Kabambe is on record. At his age, 51 years, they know how he was misused by DPP, though he was doing a good job. But when we come to politics, after being a governor, they have been following these Americans. Do you think that an American is stupid? Americans are not stupid when you look at them. See that ambassador who was staying here in Malawi, Ambassador Paul. Amajambe watu, ngarime mujera inombe. Do you think that mzungu, kuzango jambe wakuno, tasting your food? That was part of American intelligence gathering. So Malawians, you are going to suffer. Kusamba, kumaziva, mulibe china chini chose, or even no connection. Maybe me I'm more connected than the president himself. Achakwera ni connection yanji paziko passport. Achakwera matiziwa femeti makara mwa watu. Kumeti na kulia fachakwera kutiziwa. Even in yakubanja kwa Rwanda, they don't know me. Nanji mafumu akape mafumu kunzimba. They know nothing about me. Ambili hapa kwa MCP ndiye nao nakare kulimpuri zokazoka. And remember the time Tampa kulamulira. Virginia Palmer, American ambassador, munam tear gas at DPP. Munam tear gas ambassador of America pamoja chakwera. And Chakwera must know this. Tear gas manager, my Americans they thought and America tear gas kwa ambassador of America. Ngakale sikunali go face kwao, kuna go face MCP ya Japan. It was not good, but that was part of American check and balance about our political environment that time under DPP. DPP mnachatia gas to American ambassador. Ndelora kama fati DPP ati bwereso boma. Do you think Americans are happy? Ango girako edio. When you have DPP in government, forget about good life, about support from America. Panopa Malawi neno changes. When here there'll be a very big embassy, one of the biggest embassies Southern Africa, kulika kwa Malawi. Ngakale Botswana kulia ikuru kwambi the whole Southern Africa. When the American embassy is going to be here, those say zakuba ibandara maboma, you'll be tapped. No one is going to play with their dollars. But the thing is, what you have to know is Trump is trying to help us as Malawians. The good example is Makota. If Malawi overhaul the whole judiciary, the whole justice system, America with conduct. Corruption. Mukanati msamzuze Martha Chizuma uja. Achagwera kanti Martha Chizuma amvese bwino. Martha Chizuma with a qualification. Mena na puza school yake. She's somebody amena maziwa kwa American government. Ena maziwa kwa American government makape ena ako MCP maziwa makapa ku DPP amba kuziwa kwa American government. They don't know you. So comrades Malawians about this American issue. Itui suti kabanda ya boma mana kulako hai. Our justice system in Malawi is so polar, so useless, not defensive, not protecting the rightful people in Malawi. Makruku ndamena kupanda benefit. Overhaul your justice system, overhaul the anti-corruption bureau, many of grant. Americans will help you tomorrow. Thank you. Good evening.
Malawi Camera.